Hello guys and welcome to the channel, it's the Eradicator, and in this video we will be talking about the latest developments regarding Star Citizen Alpha 3.17. There's been a new patch available for the evocati. The patch notes are pretty much available all over the internet, Discord, or Reddit, you know, right? So let's have a look at what was made available by the wonderful people who have decided to share what CIG are working on, because I really believe that it's important to know why, what's going on, why does it take a little bit more time than expected, and what we should expect also when we are going to get our hands on this patch, which hopefully is going to be this week. There was a new post on robotspaceindustries.com, the This Week in Star Citizen post, which told us that they are really trying as hard as possible to get our hands on this 3.17 patch, which is really looking to be very interesting. I cannot wait to be trying it, especially with the whole quanta simulation. But anyway, let's have a look at some of the features and changes, and it looks like we have a shop sale price polish pass, which increased the minimum and maximum sale price when selling items to shop. I think that this is a really good move here, because trying to find out which shops have the best prices and which shops have the worst prices, especially now with quanta. These are going to be more dynamic over time, not necessarily for selling and buying, but also with refueling, right? I think that as there's going to be more supply and demand involved in shopping gameplay, it's going to be very important to know where to go, examine perhaps if it's going to be worth taking the time to go to a place that's going to be more remote but will have a better pricing. And I'm really looking forward to see how this is going to be impacting gameplay overall. Next, they've also had a ship weapon polish pass, which has increased stagger fire threshold to include all weapon up to 750 round per minute to allow the options to be stagger fired. Next, this one is really interesting, guys. They have added a maximum distance where players will be notified with combat assistant beacons, so they are no longer server wide. This, I think, is very important, that the server does not load players with combat beacons from all over the Stanton system. Let's say, for example, when you are at Microtech and you are seeing combat beacons that are happening at ArcCorp or maybe a Crusader, it might be very frustrating to see those messages popping on top of your screen all the time, knowing that you just can't go there. So I think it's very important that we only get the messages that do concern us, and this is a very nice touch that is going to be making especially combat players more happy, because their time will be more effective, instead of just looking to see, oh, is this going to be nearby or not, and maybe losing reputation for taking a mission that they will not be able to take, or maybe that would take too much time to go to. Then in case they will know that these are going to be missions that will be accessible to them quite quickly, and so they will be able to press the left bracket to go there. I like that very much. Next, there was also a couple of bug fixes. They've also fixed another issue that was causing players to get an infinite loading screen when loading into the PU. So many infinite loading screens when loading into the PU. Sometimes those loading screens do seem infinite, but they're not, because they take like 5 minutes as well. CIG, I would love you guys to fix that too. Players should no longer load into the game invisible and flying with the planet rotating beneath them. Hallelujah! That's one more game-breaking bug squashed here. The players should no longer respawn with their pre-death loadout and the medical gun equipped. Another terrible bug here that was squashed, and that will make 3.17 more playable for the wider audience. Items should no longer be dropped on the ground when equipping items quickly. They fixed an issue on certain ships that caused their VTOL status to be client-side only, but the server will still believe that there's no VTOL. So again, this is fixed, luckily. Fixed an issue that caused multiple ships to collide or not complete docking procedures when auto-docking with a Starfarer. Again, a major new feature from 3.17 that was bugged but has been fixed again. Fixed an issue that allowed certain ships to dock on a Starfarer despite the fueling arm being retracted. They fixed an issue that was causing the Snoopy cap to not show when equipping the helmet, causing some hair to clip through it. We have seen that again so many times. Who has seen them, for example, players having some very fancy hairstyle coming out of the helmets? A long time standing bug in Star Citizen that has finally been clipped. I would like the Snoopy cap to actually go away when you remove your helmet. It would be nice as well, so that you don't walk around stations or landing zones with the Snoopy cap. River water should no longer have lines and tiny unnatural ripples in it. Yes, I mean, it's nice that we have rivers. It would be even nicer if rivers look realistic. With that come 1 server crash and 2 server deadlocks. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below to get a chance to win a whole A or a whole C. The whole C comes with the LTI. All you have to do is to subscribe to the channel in public setting and let me know what aspect of Quanta are you looking forward to the most in 3.17? For me, as much as I like prices changing, it's really the whole combat assistant beacon based on the background simulation that I'm looking forward to the most. But maybe you have other expectations for 3.17 and Quantum. Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you want to help me out the extra mile, you can go on Patreon or via the YouTube Join membership program, where you can also have access to exclusive content and also my Discord channel, where I have a whole beat that we're giving away. All right, guys, thank you so much to the DJ Don, Eric Forbin, the DJ Don, Eric on Dr. Forbin, and as well Geek Gamer. This is the Eradicator. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. A huge shout out to everyone who's been helping me out on Patreon and via the YouTube Join membership program. Creating content on YouTube involves continuous circles of ups and downs, and it is when we are the lower parts of the curve that your help really motivates me to keep on going. Your contribution really does make a difference, which is why in return I try to give back by offering backers access to my private Discord channel, automatic access to exclusive giveaways, or answering your questions during the show. You can help me out with as little as $1 a month, and any help is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching again. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later.